Herr Doktor, ich verliere immer alle Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelle. Ich verschreibe Metamin. Ja, herzlich willkommen meine Damen und Herren bei Metamin und hier gibt es wie immer die volle Dosis Yu-Gi-Oh! Und heute haben wir ein Deckprofile am Start von meiner Schwester, die ist heute 5-0 durchgerannt auf den Locals bei 19 Spielern, nicht einmal verloren und gönnt euch das Deckprofile. Let's go. So, dann kommen wir zum Deckprofile.
Hi, so today we're doing a deck profile of Floowandereeze again. This time I played at a locals, but it was a big one, 19 players actually, and so it was 5 rounds, and I didn't lose a single game. Every round I was done at least like 10-15 minutes before the timer went off. So this ran really well. I got 5 packs. I pulled this Yugioh, English, and I got these nice little mats. And let's get into it. So the best card of the deck. Oh, let me figure this out. Free shifter. The best parts of the deck today were Shifter, D-Fisher, and Macrocosmos, because nothing can play. Like Despia, Tri-Brigade, Outlish, but like nothing really functions anymore when you use this card, so it's just really unfair. Free Robina, of course. It's 1 card starter, free Eaglin. I'm still running these at 2 both. I like it a lot. It's just, you know, you have more consistency, and this card is actually really important. If you have, let's say you have your standard combo of Eaglin, and you don't draw any tribute monster, what this does is it lets you get a second tribute monster, because you only have 1 Eaglin search per turn. But if you really need to go for a second one right away, you can banish like an Empen or a Snow from the deck with the field spell, and then you go for Takan to add it back, and then you can go for 2 summons in that turn. Then 2 barrier, again, it's very nice. Gives you more ways to protect your main combo board. 2 Empen, 1 Snow, just you don't really need more than that. Ryza, Avian, I don't see much reason to change that either. Those are traps. And then for the spell cards, 3 pots and free this pot. I think Prosperity is better than this one. 1, you can choose what you banish, and 2, I have so many situations where I just draw stuff I don't need and then I can't use the hand with Extravagance, or you draw into another Extravagance. So if you can afford it, I would suggest just free Prosperity instead. But at least with this you don't have to deal with the whole halving your damage. And free of this still, it's just broken. Every time I tribute like half their field away, they're like, wait, this is once per turn, right? You that's just once per turn. And then I'm like, no. And then they read it and then they lose. So I don't see why you wouldn't run it 3 times. This one, very good consistency. You can do it in a draw phase to kind of get around draw. You can, you know, go around Veilers and Imperms on your on-field stuff. These 2, they're just broken. Like most decks just stop being able to play, and this one specifically also helps against like Veilers and I think Ogre too. Draw as well. They can't use it anymore, so that's really nice. Then you got this and the field spell. Of course, it's, you know, lets you start your plays. And to this, still, it's not that necessary, but I like it. It's just easier to play like that. This is usually something where you it also gives you some flexible spots for siding cards out. Then for the extra deck, I've got 2 Phoenix. For extravagance, you can go for like these to help with the names, but this helps you get around some floodgates, depending on the situation. And 1 unicorn access code. This is like these are your only outs to like big towers, like Attic Nister or whatever, or Ultimate Falcon, because the main deck itself, it can't get over them because Empen halves their attack and it's unaffected. So this just gives you a way to actually get past that. If you know, it's like if they only have that and nothing else, and you can just play uninterrupted, then it's not that hard to get into this and then out it, and then you just won. If they have it with a bunch of other stuff, then you lose. Rank 10, you can make this under barrier actually. You can put this on top. This is another out to those towers because it goes to 6,000. So that's another way of doing that. And then the cards you actually use, free of this. This is the most important thing in the extra deck because it's very easy. It's very easy to make it. You normal level 1, no effect. Field spell effect, normal another one, no effect. You make this, it can't be destroyed, you attack, and you can put that on top, and then you can go for these. So I've won quite a few games off of that, so it's I think it's very important to have the option. And then for the side deck, 1 Dark Simorg for trap matchups, or like Eldritch, they can't really play anymore. A lot of back row hate. I probably need to increase the amount of back row hate because one thing that's quite a troublesome thing is you play against Despia and they send Banshee with Branded Fusion and then they set Zombie World and you cannot do anything anymore aside from the Zeus play I just mentioned, but yeah, so might have to add in more things to that. Then going second stuff, free Imperm, free Dark Ruler. If their whole board doesn't do anything anymore, you just activate the continuous, you tribute it all away, it's gone. And this is where it's a bit more flexible. It can negate floodgates too. And if you go first, this can be like a win button. They also just cannot do anything. Same as D-Fisher and Macrocosmos. So yeah, that's the deck. Thank you for watching.